Good morning, stackers. I hope that you're having a very blessed week. Happy Friday. Got some news for you. Got a couple little articles and posts that I saw across the timeline that I wanted to share with you, and maybe some whys. So let's jump right into it. It is your boy GP with ZEST Protocol and Stacking DAO tuning in for this update. Let's dive right in. So from the ZEST protocol handle, and that is at ZEST Protocol. ZEST Protocol is the leading Bitcoin lending protocol with 800 plus BTC deposited, 100 million plus in TVL, zero bad debt across 1,500 plus liquidations on Bitcoin L2s, self-custodial native BTC backed loans on EVM are next. So Bitcoin collateral vaults will allow you to lock your Bitcoin on L1 and gain access to borrowing EVM stables. This is a huge deal, as with regulators. These big players within the game, they have to abide by a certain set of criteria and rules. So being able to lock your Bitcoin on L1 and gain access to EVM stables is a huge deal, right? So be paying attention. Bitcoin collateral vaults are on the way. ETH BTC now has closed 14 consecutive 3-day candles in red. This has never happened before. And as you can see, ETH just continues to bleed against Bitcoin. Maybe it's because we have native Bitcoin DeFi here that has been launched with ZEST, Bitflow, Hermetica. We have it all here within the Bitcoin ecosystem on Bitcoin Rails now. Let me know in the comments what you think about ETH BTC bleeding. Another one here from Bull Theory. So Bitcoin has completely disconnected from the global market rally. Since October 2025, every major asset on Earth is up. Bitcoin is down 39.56%. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Either something is broken at the core of the crypto market, or this is the biggest coordinated manipulation. So what do you think? Is it big players suppressing price action on Bitcoin while the rest of TradFi takes off? Do we see a major capital rotation into crypto, tokenized assets, blockchain? What do you think about the TradFi market taking off and Bitcoin going sideways? Crypto sentiment is genuinely the worst I've ever seen. People are abandoning oversold Bitcoin to chase massively overextended AI stocks because this time is different. Classic capitulation behavior. I do tend to agree. The rest of the crypto market is down while the TradFi market is seeing new all-time highs. Do not get trapped, guys. Of course, this is not financial advice, and do your own research, but I'm not buying green candles. I look for the red to buy. Buy low, sell high is the name of the game. And this just screams to me, bottom, bottom, bottom. So we shall see. We shall see. Justin from Watcher Guru. This was a big deal yesterday. Justin, FBI arrests senior CIA official after finding $40 million in stolen gold bars at his home. I am really wondering, very, very curious, what other corruption they may find and what this may lead to. It could be some sort of domino effect where we see people starting to get investigated for the corruption that they have within the government. But 40 million in gold bars at a CIA official's house, just sitting there in his house, insane that we have this level of corruption and that he was able to get away with something like this. Moving on into the stacks news here. So big news here. This was big news yesterday. UTXO Management, the Bitcoin native asset management arm of Nakamoto Inc., is the inaugural participant in Bitcoin staking on Stacks. This means institutional BTC earning BTC yield without ever leaving the base layer. And from Tyler Evans here, Bitcoin staking on Stacks provides something that hasn't existed before, a way to earn BTC denominated yield while Bitcoin never leaves the base layer. Companies can decide to put their balance sheet to work without compromising the properties that make Bitcoin valuable in the first place. I love to see, Bitcoin on Bitcoin yield. It's only a matter of time until they want to boost that yield. So stay tuned and pay attention. Wow, huge, huge news here. I feel like there will be some sort of snowball effect here where we will see more and more big players entering the game and showing us that there is real appetite for BTC on BTC yield. Moving on into the ZEST weekly recap, which there's a ton that has happened in the last week. So let's just quickly run through this and let you know what to pay attention to and where to find the news. The alpha is all around you. You just have to keep your ear low enough to the ground to find it. Here's the full breakdown of what happened on ZEST Protocol this week. So native BTC deposits on ZEST Protocol's Stack Market V2 are live, earning 1.58% APY. ZEST Protocol now offers a more Bitcoin native experience for earning BTC yield. Love that. And I really, really did love this graphic as well. So now if you navigate to app.zestprotocol.com and then you hit the earn page, you can now bring your Bitcoin over right within our ecosystem right on ZEST, and it makes the process for earning that 1.58% very, very easy, and anyone can do it. So come check it out. We have a new way for onboarding the Bitcoiners and getting them activated and getting their idle assets put to work. Let's go. Moving on here, ZEST, the native token for ZEST Protocol, is live on Binance Alpha, KuCoin, Gate, Huobi, Bitflow, Mexi, and Aster. And there are a few other exchanges that decided to self-list ZEST as well. That marks the beginning of the next chapter of ZEST Protocol's growth, with Bitcoin collateral vaults and stacks dual stacking coming next. ZEST has already teased that they are building something for ZEST or dual stacking, so pay attention, guys. Tune into the weekly screen share where we discuss all of this different alpha and get the community into the know in the ZEST Discord. We do that every Wednesday at 1 p.m. ET, so jump in and get activated, guys. Let's go. So ZEST TGE happened, and ZEST is looking very, very juicy. ZEST is now trading on multiple perpetual futures markets, including Aster, Gate, Mexi, and KuCoin. So another one that I saw was Weeks. Weeks is a no KYC centralized exchange where you can go and trade up to 20x leverage on the ZEST pair. So go check it out. I do believe the ZEST pair over there is paired with USDT. So go check it out. Multiple places where you can trade ZEST on leverage. ZEST has been the top trending token on the leading crypto data aggregators such as CoinGecko, CoinMarketCap, and DEX Screener. It's been on fire, guys. It has been trending, and it is flashing big old buy signals across, maybe even Lunar Crush, all of these different top tier, token analytics aggregators, showing ZEST protocol trending. Recently, crypto leaders have voiced support for ZEST Protocol's work in unlocking BTC liquidity. Lead investor Tim Draper, Stacks' founder Munib Ali, and OG Bitcoiners and prominent content creators are among them. So from Tim Draper himself, Bitcoin is the largest idle asset in the world. I backed ZEST Protocol because they're a team putting Bitcoin to work. BTC-backed lending is $1 trillion market, and ZEST Protocol has the track record to win it. And I do agree with OG Tim here that ZEST has the goal, has the drive, and has the talent to unlock all of this idle capital. Bitcoin is a $1.5 trillion asset. If we capture a percentage of that with Bitcoin borrowing and lending through ZEST, it is massive, 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 massive. Especially talking about protocol revenue share in the future for ZEST stakers, that is a huge deal. So pay attention and stay tuned, guys. Tim Draper talking about ZEST protocol. Wow, awesome stuff. ZEST protocol is the most popular venue on Stacks to earn yield on BTC according to Bitcoin Yield. So this is also a handle I would be following is Bitcoin Yield, and that is at Bitcoin_yield. ZEST protocol was the largest tracked BTC yielding venue on Stacks in Q1 2026. As we take a look at this picture here, you can see all of the metrics here. Q1 ZEST estimated yield. It yielded 6.84 BTC. Estimated BTC accrued by ZEST suppliers in Q1 2026. Insane to see the amount of traction ZEST is getting after its TGE, and what a healthy chart it has. So big shout out to the guys from Bitcoin Yield. Moving on here. So STX borrowing is up 19.27%. STX borrowing on ZEST protocol keeps accelerating. Depositors are using stacking DAO LSTs as collateral to borrow STX and loop, capturing the spread between stacking yield and borrow rate. So there are many ways that you can earn on ZEST protocol, and this is just one of them. No wonder STX borrowing is up almost 20% week over week. STX supply up 26.89%. STX deposits are rising as adoption of the stacking yield amplification strategy grows. That is dual staking. So, you can take your STX and put it in stacking DAO, and then you can earn auto compounding yield in STX with STX. So really cool to see that week over week. 26.89%. That is no small feat, guys. And that is the end of the ZEST weekly recap. Lovely stuff there. And just moving on into one last post before I love you and leave you. A ZEST protocol is where the whales earn more yield. This time, a whale deposited 1 million plus STX. The strategy is simple. Borrow STX against STX on ZEST protocol and stack again to amplify stacking yield. So that's a lot of STX supplied on ZEST, earning 3.84% APY. Insane amount of gains. The whales are diving in and dipping their toes in the water, and the water is fine. Yes, and this is the end of my segment, guys. It is a blessed Friday to be here in the Stacks ecosystem, earning with my Bitcoin and putting my assets to work with ZEST. You guys have a blessed rest of your day, and I will catch you on the flip side. Be sure to jump into the ZEST protocol Discord today at 2 p.m. ET. We have ZEST game night. I'm looking into actually incorporating some poker into this and having some fun doing that. It seemed like the community really loved poker whenever we did do our poker tournament. So tune in. We have a lot of fun activities on the activity schedule and a lot of high frequency vibes to share with you. But for now, I'm out, and I will catch you on the flip side. Peace.